When you went to the doctor, they told you that your baby was measuring 11 days ahead of what your due date is, and you asked a good question. Is that going to change your due date, or is the doctor going to induce you early to try to avoid a C-section? Now, ultimately, these are good questions for your doctor because they know the specifics of your situation. But generally speaking, someone's due date isn't changed by an ultrasound this late into the pregnancy. Ultrasounds are really good at dating a baby when it's done early in the first trimester because fetuses grow at a very consistent rate. But once you get further along in the pregnancy, like at 24 weeks where you're at now, babies can start to grow at different rates, either faster or slower. So if a baby's not growing as fast as they should, then we start to worry about the placenta not working so well. If the baby's growing faster than they should, then sometimes we think like gestational diabetes or things of that nature, but you won't be tested for that until you're about 28 weeks along. Now you mentioned that you have another baby that was pretty large, like 9 pounds, 9 ounces, and you didn't have any problems with the 9 pound, 9 ounce babies, so that's good. It sounds like you just kind of cook large babies. Now, your baby could kind of slow down as time goes on. That generally speaking, they speed up, at the end of the third trimester, and they do a lot of growth in those last few weeks. But your baby may just catch up to a normal rate, the rest of the body with the head, and kind of all equal out as time goes on. And hopefully you'll just end up with a regular sized large baby like your 9 pound, 9 ouncer that you had before, hopefully not a 12 pounder like you mentioned. As for induction, doctors generally don't induce before 39 weeks, even if they think your baby's going to be large, because babies born before 39 weeks don't do as well. Because of immaturity, even if they're big, they could still have immature organs. They have complications with breathing and jaundice, and they have a harder time eating because they don't come out with that strong reflex to suck and eat. They don't eat as well. So your doctor probably won't induce you sooner than 39 weeks. But again, your doctor is the best one to ask because they know all about your history. If you have any other questions for me in the future, feel free to ask them on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Intermountain Moms, and recommend us to your friends and family too.